One, welcome to In the Start MMA. Hope everyone's well. I haven't seen your tattoo.
Yeah, I'm well.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking the fans.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Alright, go on.
Well, hope you were well too. You got a tattoo on the weekend, didn't you?
Yeah. Do you want to
Have
see
a look.
it?
Oh, I thought it was just on your arm. I thought you could just easily just.
It is on my arm.
I thought you just roll down your sleeve.
Nah, because it's on there.
What the fuck is that?
Dragon.
It's a dragon. Looks like. What kind of dragon?
Dragon. It's a Japanese dragon that goes all the way around.
Cool.
The blacks need to fill it in with black. They're doing that in a couple of weeks.
When are these going to end, Ryan?
When
are these going to end? These tattoos.
I don't know. I've got 8.
You got a 15-year-old girl from anime on your arm. You got a Yu-Gi-Oh card on your oblique. When are these going to end, Ryan?
I reckon. I reckon probably get some more.
Yeah. No, they're cool. They're cool. You're not going to get a celebrity just yet.
What celebrity?
Don't know. I don't get that. Me when people get like celebrities on the body, I'm thinking, nah. Like, you're not like a rapper or a footballer or a fighter. I don't want to see you coming on with Izzy on your thigh.
It looks like some of them look cool.
I don't think you should get a human on your body though. Unless it's like your kid, like Charles Oliveira. He's got his 3 kids on his chest, doesn't he?
I think one of them's his dad.
Never mind. Well, his family members.
Whatever you want to do, you want to do.
Do you know Richarlison? He's got him. He's got Neymar and he's got Ronaldo on his chest.
Has he?
Yeah. So he walked into a Brazil training one day, took his top off, and Neymar's looking at him thinking, "Is that me?"
Is that me?
Yeah. How are you gonna have your training partner, your fellow colleague, on your chest? You wouldn't see that at EE, would you? You wouldn't see that at Aldi. Getting your work colleague on your chest.
I think.
Yeah. Did you watch Fury and Usyk live?
Yeah, I watched it live.
Where'd you watch that?
At Andy's.
No.
I thought the fight was really good. I thought the build-up was a bit long. We started watching it like only the last 3 fights.
Oh, I need a rant about that, but yeah, continue.
And then there were 2 fights beforehand were alright. I wasn't like too fussed about them. I'm not like a huge boxing fan. I only watched the big fights. And then I was like, alright, Fury and Usyk's going to be starting very soon. And then I don't know who he is. This rapper was doing his full album.
Did you say rapper?
I said rapper. He was doing his full album. It was going on for like 20 minutes, and then they were doing more promos, and that's what's problem with boxing. Then
I hate it.
MMA, they do the little promo package, 3-minute promo package, and then they walk. Fights are straight after the other. Like, I remember we watched UFC in London, and you went for a piss or you went for a bottle of water or something. You missed a Paul Craig fight. Like, the fights are just going on and on and on. Whereas boxing, and I think maybe it's more these Riyadh events.
Nah, I think it's just standard boxing, you know.
It's so long. Like, I wouldn't even want, if I was fighting, I wouldn't even want that. Like the huge walkouts, the fucking 20-minute walkouts. You've just been getting ready in the back, and then you've got to walk for 20 minutes and stand in the ring and wait another 20 minutes till they come out. I think it's just a bit long.
It was an hour from the co-main to the main. It was an hour.
Was it?
Yeah, 3 national anthems, performance, this and that.
Yeah,
the shit Buffett on the screen, chatting shit. He's boring, by the way, but less of that. But the fight was delivered. The fight was very good.
The fight absolutely delivered.
I think Usyk obviously won. Fury very surprised me in the 4th, 5th, and 6th. He's very surprised me. I think the 7th as well. He was boxing really well. He was winning comfortably. After the first 3 rounds, I thought Usyk won. I thought, honestly, Fury looked a lot better than I thought he would.
Overall, I thought the fight was close. Obviously, Usyk had nearly finish. I think I scored it maybe 6-6 actually, but then
I
Usyk
think that's
took it
generous
with a 10-8.
to Fury.
Nah, I thought he won like there was one point where I was like, oh, Fury's just took the. I think Fury's got this. Like, I think the first couple of rounds, I think it was one apiece, and then
I had it first to Usyk. The second was close. I think the scorecards had the second to Fury.
but then like 4, 5, 6, 7, I think from what I remember, Fury was just taking over. Like its body shots were nice. The rear uppercut was just landing all the time. And Usyk just seemed to struggle with the range, and I was like, I think because you could tell like straight away the size difference. Fury's just huge, like he looks so much bigger, and I just thought, right, Usyk had a bit of success early in the rounds, but he just seemed to get struggled and seemed to maybe even look a bit tired a little bit, and I just thought, oh, Fury's just going to start taking over. I think just the size is just too much for Usyk, but then. I think it was maybe the 7th, no, or the 8th, where Usyk had a very good round, and then obviously hurt him in the
Yeah,
ninth.
the 8th, yeah.
And
Yeah,
then it was like,
I
shit,
thought it was like
Usyk's turned over.
Yeah, I thought it was 8-4 Usyk or 7-5 Usyk. Obviously not even taking the 10-8 round. I think Fury won the 12th. He won the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So yeah, I think he won 5. You could argue, you could get away with 6.
I think I.
But you definitely can't say that Fury won. Fury, yeah, that one judge, whoever he is, scored it for Fury.
I mean, maybe there's an argument for 7 rounds. I generally thought it could have been like 6-6 going into the last one, and that's including a 10-8 Usyk. So it was like whoever won the last round won the fight, and Fury arguably won that last round. But I think I had it 6-6. I think it was a close fight, and I think Usyk, obviously with a 10-8, which I don't know, like, a lot of people are saying, well, he stopped the finish, or took away the finish of Usyk. I don't watch too much boxing to know about all the stoppages. Why is Rory in here?
I don't know. I thought he was going to listen as like a guest, but he seems to join the podcast.
His camera isn't on.
Yeah. I don't know if I kick him out. I feel like I invited him to join.
Will it come up as the recording, like Ryan, Carl, Rory Gaydon?
I think it will. Rory, can you leave, bud? I thought I don't know how you join as like a anyway.
Or just like listen as a guest. Is that who was Rory with last time? You know when I said you and 2 others?
It wasn't. No, it wasn't someone else.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought the finish. I don't know, when I was watching it live.
We're going to have to cut this bit. Are we cutting this bit?
Nah, leave it in.
What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
We were talking about the finish.
I thought it was 6-6. Oh, the stoppage. Yeah, obviously, Tyson Fury was out on his feet. Like, he went to like literally every corner of the ring, stumbling. But I don't know fully how a referee should work that. Because obviously if it was MMA, that would have been stopped, or he would have just kept on punching so he'd go to the ground and then stopped. He obviously didn't drop, but the ropes kept him up, especially on that last one. Like the ones before it, he was kind of like leaning, stumbling over, and then that last one he really fell down, and the ropes kept him up. So obviously that should have been stopped there. But sometimes you see in boxing the referee just calls it, and then that one gives the 10 count. I think it should have been given the 10 count. It's an undisputed heavyweight.
Yeah, I don't think it should have been stopped, but
he deserves the 10 count, and Tyson Fury showed a lot of heart, carrying on. And
I don't think it should have been stopped, but I feel like keep it going until he falls.
But I feel like he pretty much fell. Like,
I know, but he didn't
fall. The ropes just kept him up, but he did fall.
I know, but
if you look at it again, he did fall.
If I'm Usyk, I'd feel a bit cheated from a finish.
Yeah, but he got the win anyway. Like, he got the win, so it doesn't matter too much.
And I think he was still badly concussed in his post-fight interview, because that was atrocious.
I think people are giving him too much shit. Like, obviously blaming it on the fact because Ukraine's at war, that's why he got the decision, and He wished everyone a happy New Year in the end of May. But I think people are giving him too much shit where he has just been in a 12 round fight where he nearly got finished.
I mean, he said Happy New Year.
Like, it's difficult to give a microphone, even giving it to like Usyk after. Just like you can't expect too much from people, even if they say the wrong thing, because you haven't even processed it. You've just been in a 12 round fight. I feel like in boxing, there's too many people stood in the ring. There's like hundreds of people just stood in that ring. Everyone's covered. Like, I feel like why is there so many people straight after a fight? But like you can't like he said things better in his post-fight interview. Like straight after the 12-round fight, after being punched in the head so many times and nearly getting finished. Yeah, you could say some shit like, but you can't like take too much for it. I don't think.
You can't put too much weight to it.
Yeah.
Another boxing fight that's been announced.
But just quickly with, it's curious to see what's going to happen next. Is the rematch clause, but then it depends. So I think thinking of October, but
yeah, I'd love to see a rematch. I think we need to see a rematch.
I think more people are looking forward to this rematch than they were like the original fight because
I feel like he didn't fight his best. Fury. Well, he fought very good, but I feel like his game plan wasn't very good. He was on the outside. I feel like it was in the first three. He was losing them. Like he was comfortable in losing them. If you know what I mean.
I don't think it was clear. I even gave Fury either the first or the second. I can't remember.
The first he landed 4 punches.
Maybe it wasn't the first. I think I had it 1-1 after 2. But I think everyone's just because Fury's just lost, how he's going to come back from the loss. There's obviously Joshua there, and I think they're stripping Usyk of one of the belts in 2 weeks as well. Yeah, and someone's fighting for that. But
I feel like he should be using his weight a bit better. I feel like the uppercut was landing. I feel like him throwing a left hook afterwards was there, especially against a southpaw. So I think honestly, after watching that, I'd probably pick Fury in a rematch. But I think we should see it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, what were we going to say?
Boxing match being announced. Anderson Silva, Chael P. Sonnen.
I thought this was a joke. Like when I first seen it, because I think I first seen the Chael promo or something. I don't know. I just thought it was a piss take. Because I'm like, why is Chael Sonnen, long retired, having a boxing match?
Not as retired as you think. Silva?
Like, Anderson Silva's still been boxing. But I'm like, why is Chael? Chael doesn't seem like the type of guy to do these fights. Like, he's very successful. Like he works for ESPN, he's got his podcast, he's got the show with DC, which you hear 1 million times on a UFC card. Like he's doing very well. Like he's never been talked about fighting. And if I thought he was going to have a fight, it would be a boxing match where his striking is I just didn't get it. I don't get it. Why he's doing this?
It's a bit of fun. It's Anderson's last fight. In Sao Paulo.
And I don't think Anderson's going to like really try and knock him out.
No, it's 5 2-minute rounds.
Yeah, I think it's in Brazil. It's between like 600 people there, like a black tie event. I just think, I think it's a bit of fun from both of them.
Has Chael been in Brazil in the last 15 years? Is he safe?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think he's still safe in Brazil?
Yeah, he'll be alright now.
I don't know, there'll be people still holding grudges. I don't think he's that safe.
But Chael was on about, this is just like this is just the beginning. He wants to fight Jorge Masvidal in October. This is what he said.
I know.
Him and Masvidal's had a lot of beef recently because of Ariel.
Yeah. Shit stirrer.
Well, because Chael and Ariel fell out, so then Masvidal piped up, but then Chael and Ariel fell out all the time, and they mended it straight away, and then Jorge still had a beef. I don't know. But Chael said he's going to fight up Masvidal in October. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I just feel like, I don't know. If you got a beef for Masvidal, fight MMA, you're going to be at a massive...
I think he's
47 years of age.
I think it might be. I'm not sure. I don't think he'd be fighting Masvidal in a boxing. I think
he said boxing.
There's too many of these crazy fights. These aren't surprising anymore.
This was a nice one, though. When I heard about it, I thought, that's nice. They're both going to get a bit of money. They're going to box for 5 rounds. No one's going to really hurt each other. And it's going to be a nice little moment It's like a month
It's like a
after
full
the Hall of
circle,
Fame.
isn't it? So like,
yeah, June
it's not
6th.
far. Yeah.
Oh, who's the Masvidal or Chill?
Chill Silver. It's only in a few weeks.
Yeah, I think end of July. I think.
No, few weeks. Mid-June.
Is it? It's in June.
Yeah, mid-June.
Oh, I didn't think it was that close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, good on him. Obviously, that great first fight with Chael won 4-1 by decision.
Another big fight. Another big fight added to June, which June is absolutely stacked. Beginning with UFC 302. We are doing a podcast next week.
I'm in Barcelona.
Carl is in Barcelona.
Leave Saturday. Did I tell you what time my flight is?
Yeah.
3:30.
In the afternoon.
Yep.
Just before the Man U
when
City
the United
Cup final.
Not Man U. It's United. Don't say Man U. But yeah, 3:30.
Why can't I say
completely
Man
miss
U?
it. It's offensive.
To who?
United fans.
Why?
Just is. I don't know the backstory. It just is.
Alright. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I completely miss it, but yeah. So yeah, we'll speak about the 302.
Make our predictions and stuff, and then we'll be back the week after to review the card.
Yeah. Can start with the main event?
Yeah, I think you should start off with it.
Well, we just see Angela Hill got a guillotine on the weekend, and we will see a guillotine in this fight. I can see him. Poirier can trouble him on the feet. He's beautiful boxing. He's got that check hook he can land. And Islam does like to strike a lot more than Khabib. I don't think this is going to be Khabib Poirier Part 2. He is similar to Khabib, but I don't think he's a prototype. Is that the right word? It's not exactly like a Khabib 2.0. He likes to strike a lot more. I think he takes a lot more risks standing up. He has been knocked out way long ago, but he has been knocked out. I can see Poirier hurting him. I can see Poirier getting a finish. And I wouldn't bet my life on him getting a guillotine. I do think he'll finish him, but for the fun of it, a second round guillotine for Poirier. And he'll finally do it with little Sweet Pea in the front row, with his wife in the front row, in his final UFC fight. He's going to lay the gloves, lay the belt. Adios.
He's definitely not getting a guillotine. It's not happening. It would be funny. It would be meant if you got the guillotine. But there's so much talk about this guillotine. You just not think Islam's gonna trade a bit of defensive and expect it. It's the guillotine's not happening. But I'm also picking Poirier.
Are you? What?
I'm picking Poirier to win this
Why?
fight. I don't think he'll probably win this fight, but I'm kind of putting it out into the universe because I really want Poirier to win. I want him to finish this story, and if he does win, I don't think it'll be his last fight because his next fight's going to be huge. Especially if McGregor beats Chandler, they'll probably give McGregor Poirier for the title, or his next fight's going to be huge. And although he's made so much money and he's not bothered about money or fighting for money, it's still pay a few points for his next. It's still a lot of money. It's gonna do very well. But as the fight, Islam is he's a better striker than Khabib. So I think even Islam's gonna cause problems for Poirier on the feet. Islam doesn't make a lot of mistakes, but he has been caught. He did get knocked out ages ago, which was a while ago, but he got caught against Volk as well. Poirier can fight, and he's very good in the pocket, and he might catch Makhachev in the later rounds, where Islam might be certain rounds up, and he might be alright, I've got this in the bag, and he might just start standing up with Poirier a bit more, and Poirier might catch him. Islam, like you said, he does take more risks. But
I don't think
obviously the rear naked choke, Poirier tends to get rear naked choke in title fights. But I don't know. I just think the stars are going to align, and Dustin will just have his moment and get the belt finally.
I don't think Islam is that amazing as a grappler than Khabib is. if you think of the Volk fight, he had a bit of success. Wasn't a lot of success. The Oliveira one, a little bit in guard, a little bit against the cage, but then he dropped him and got the arm triangle. I don't think it's not going to be like Khabib. It's not going to be dominating. I can see Poirier being good enough to defend a lot of the takedowns.
Yeah,
So,
I think
I'm very quite. I don't think it's as me just wanting me to pick him. I'm quite confident that he can actually get it done. I think it's more of a 50.
The striking of Islam will cause Dustin problems as well.
Yeah, I think it's more of a 50-50 fight than people are giving him credit for.
I don't think he's getting the guillotine though. I don't think the stars are going to allow that.
It's too much of a thing, isn't it?
Where he gets a guillotine.
Unless he drops him, quite badly hurts him, jumps in him out with guillotine. It's not going to happen, is it?
Yeah, like he didn't get a Benoit sent, didn't he, with it, and he jumped for it for about 4 times.
That's the worry. When we're watching the fight, if I see him jumping it time and time again, and then he's just getting smashed in the ground, it's just going to be so frustrating. Because this is it. This is his last ever. He arguably shouldn't be getting his title shot.
Yeah, like this is because Gaethje's not available.
There's 2 more contenders behind him.
Oliveira, they gave Arman the shot, didn't they? And he said no, straight after his fight. Yeah, this is his last chance. I don't even think he's gonna get. If he didn't get this title fight, I don't think he would have had another one.
Yeah,
I think he would have had another a number 1 contenders fight, and maybe lost against. I don't know. Actually, maybe he could have. Now I'm thinking about who's at the top. But
the Gaethje fight was always there. If he didn't get this, it's 1-1. He's just lost as well.
Yeah, but yeah, because I like Dustin. Everyone likes Dustin.
He gets a lot of hit online.
Yeah, I think it's just
people call him a fake. You see that video of him kicking off for Chandler after Chandler cheated massively in their fight, and people go, "Oh, Dustin's a dick." He literally put his fingers in his mouth and purposely putting blood on him.
Well, yeah, I'm rooting for Dustin.
So you're picking Dustin? That your official pick?
My official pick is Dustin. Co-main, Sean Strickland, Paulo Costa, 5-round co-main event. This one, I keep forgetting about this one.
It's 5 rounds?
5 rounds, yeah.
Oh, didn't know
that. Sean coming off the title loss against DDP back in January. Costa coming off the loss against Whittaker, which even though he lost, and it was definitely a Whittaker win, I thought that was the best Costa's ever looked. He looked very good. He hurt Whittaker at the end of the first round with a spinning kick. And even throughout the whole fight, obviously, I think Whittaker definitely won, but Costa looked very, very good. He seems to have this new resurgence. Was going, he had the title fight against Izzy, and then he was just not making weight, and just kind of seemed like he couldn't be arsed that much. He wasn't fully committed. Whereas now he does seem to be fully committed, and it's a very tough fight against Sean Strickland because, again, before the Izzy fight, people were Sean Strickland was just a guy who talks a load of shit, and he was up and down. Then he beat Izzy. And against DDP, people say you could arguably won. My original pick was Strickland, but now I'm thinking Costa.
Well, can I help you with that pick?
I might go Costa.
Can I help you with it? Costa's knocking him out. That's my prediction.
Because it's over 5 rounds, and I think if it goes to decisions, Strickland's probably get it. But even still,
it doesn't seem to get
Costa's
decisions.
Power.
He didn't get the one against Cannonier. He didn't get the one against DDP. Strickland's not favourable in decisions. He doesn't do a lot of damage.
I'm thinking Costa. I'll go.
I'm picking Costa.
I'm thinking.
So if you want to add a little bit of flavour in this, then. But I'm thinking Costa knocks him out. I think he's very powerful. I think Strickland can be hit, even though he's very good defensively. And I think Costa looked very good against Whittaker, and I can see him catching him, maybe with a spinning back kick, maybe the head kick. And yeah, I'm picking Costa. I think he gets a first round knockout, maybe a second round knockout.
I'll keep Strickland for now, cause just to be different, it gives you a chance to get some points. But I'm generally thinking Costa. That fight, I'm really looking forward to that fight. Like, no one
Hopefully it
really thinking
happens.
about it.
Obviously, it's 2 weeks away.
It'll happen. This is new, fully committed Costa. He's turning up to the fight.
Costa needs another on-weight fight for me to think for him to redeem himself for me. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it happens, and I'm picking Costa to not shut them down.
This is probably, I would say, number one contender, but the winner of Whittaker Chimaev will get the next title shot. Depending if Izzy wins, it's kind of quite open at the moment, because if Strickland wins and Whittaker wins, and then Izzy wins, they'll probably do Izzy Strickland, then Izzy Whittaker 3.
Yeah.
But then if Costa wins, then they might want to do Izzy Costa. They'll probably more likely do Izzy Whittaker. If Hamzat wins, he's getting a title shot between whatever's happening.
And Hamzat hasn't got a chance of winning, so that rules that out.
I know you're picking when we go through that card. Next fight. It just got announced like last week or something, didn't it? Kevin Holland versus Michael Oleksiejczuk.
Smashed it.
I think I actually got that bang on, you know.
Kevin Holland moving up in weight. He's had
it's at middleweight.
a bit of a stint at 170. He had some good wins at 170. The Michael Chester submission. I thought it looked good. Obviously, quite outclassed against MVP last time out. He's fighting a guy that's fought at 205 for a lot of his career, and recently just had a couple of fights at middleweight. Bit of a win one, lose one kind of fighter.
So is Kevin Holland as well, to be fair.
He is, but I think Kevin Holland has got a bit of a better record of fighters.
Yeah.
I found this really hard to pick.
I've gone with Kevin Holland.
I am big on these weight classes. Like when someone moves up, especially a guy that's fought at 205, and Kevin Holland has fought 35 pounds less. But yeah, I've gone with Kevin Holland by a decision.
Holland might catch you. I'll go with Holland knockout. Yeah.
But it's a bit of a weird fight for him, just real quick. Like, he's a big name, he's had big fights, just had a fun fight with MVP.
Do you think that's why they've put him on? To stack this card a little bit more? Because the card itself isn't that stacked, to be fair, is it?
No, you got obviously the big two. But
yeah. Maybe. Because I was wondering why they've put this on. Like, did Oleksiejczuk did he have a fight? Was he meant to be on?
Oh, does Kevin Holland take it last minute? Not last minute, but
yeah. This fight got announced like last week.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if he was scheduled against someone else. Michael, whatever. Well, yeah, I'm picking Holland.
Yeah, I've gone with Holland too.
Next fight, Jalton Almeida versus Romanov. Obviously, Almeida coming off the knockout loss against Curtis Blades. Before that, he was on the dominant streak. Turning against Romanov. Is he coming off?
He beat Ivanov.
Beat Blackguard by decision last year. Coming off 2 losses before that. I think this is going to be a very dull fight. It's going to be boring. I'm not even lying to you. This is just going to be grappling, and it's not even going to be a lot of... I just think it's going to be a boring fight. And it's not even like... because I like grappling. I like watching grappling. But I think there's going to be a lot of just holding and...
Well, heavyweight grappling is a lot different to flyweight, bantamweight grappling.
And it's not even just heavyweight grappling, it's Jalton Almeida grappling. Like, it just doesn't...
He was a little exciting pre-Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis was 20 minutes of fucking top mount.
Yeah, but even against Blades, he wasn't... I think I've gone with Almeida for the win by decision, because I think Almeida's just going to win this by control time. And it's just not going to be fun.
Yeah, a lot of boos.
I think on it, but they deserve the hit. Like Romanov, he's more of a grappler, and he doesn't seem to I don't know, when was the last time you're Romanov's fighting? So exciting. I'm not excited about this fight. I think it's just going to be... Because it's not even going to be fun grappling, it's just going to be a lot of holding and just control time. I've gone Almeida by control time.
I've gone Almeida by submission. I think he's had two terrible performances, and I know he got the win against Derek Lewis, but it's a terrible performance, and I can feel him. He wants to put a stint in the division. He's still one of the best heavyweights on the planet, and yeah, I think he can be motivated enough to get a submission, so he can get it done.
And then final fight of the main card, Randy Brown versus Elito Zaleski.
Mm-hmm.
I actually rate Randy Brown very highly. A lot of people just remember his knockout. He didn't get knocked out by Jack Lee, did he? He got dropped and then re-naked shot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he's only lost against some of the best. Like before that was Luque 4 years ago when Luque was Vicente Luque. Like people were thinking about who could be potential title challenger. Yeah, he's very, very good. And I think
he's very fun.
I think he's going to catch Zaleski and knock him out.
Yeah, I think he's very fun. His angles are beautiful. He got a first round knockout. Was it last fight or the fight before?
His last fight, Randy Brown, yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful, just beautiful straight. Yeah, I think Randy Brown can get this done. I'm going with a decision.
Oh, I remember, yeah, because his coach was like, you see it, Randy? He's like, yeah, I see it. And it was that straight right.
Yeah, he just turned off through the right. Yeah, I think Randy Brown. I think it's a bit of a coming out party for him.
Have we?
Obviously, he's had a lot of fights, but it's a massive card. First fight on the main card. I think he can get
we
a great
doing all
win.
the same picks?
Well,
Did you pick Kevin Holland?
You picked Poirier for some weird reason because you just want him to win.
Yeah.
and then I picked Sean Strickland, and I was I might pick Costa when I'm quite confident in my Costa pick. And then the other three are like what? John Almeida's clearly going to get the win. Randy Brown's probably going to get the win. Kevin Holland, Mikhail fight. I would want to go with a bit of an underdog here because I think it's a tough fight for Kevin Holland. But I've just done that all year, gone for these outlandish picks, and there's a reason why I'm like 10, 12 behind. So
yeah, well, we'll have a look. We'll review the past weekend's fight and then see if you got any extra points.
Well, quick on the
currently you're 12 behind.
Blah. Right.
That's
just a quick thing on the prelim though. Nico Price, Alex Moreno, fun fight on the prelim. But the rest of the prelim is a bit meh, But that
the
fight's
card
fun.
itself it's kind of a bit dead, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's alright.
Who else was meant to be on? Michelle Watterson, Gillian Robertson.
Yeah,
Delete and Anthony Hernandez was meant to fight. I like Fluffy.
Yeah.
He had a hand injury, it said. He was meant to be on, but yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll review this past weekend's fight. Wow, but it was the card was it was a pretty decent card, wasn't it? Like for
I had a few names.
For what's it called? Apex, for an Apex card. Obviously, Lerone Murphy Barboza. I thought this was going to be a performance that like really brings out Murphy, puts him into the rankings, main event slot. People now know who Lerone Murphy is. And apart from the up kick at the end of the first, which was a bit like, oh, he just caught Murphy there. Murphy looked quite dominant over this fight.
Would you have given
everywhere?
Obviously, the other 4 rounds were Murphy, hands down. Would you have given that round to Barboza? He was landing. The leg kicks were very good. Murphy was coming on towards the end of that round. They were both landing decent strikes to the head, to the body. But I feel like if we're going off damage, I'd have given Barboza that first round.
Maybe. Doesn't matter, because Murphy won the next 4. But
I know, but I know one judge had it. I think one judge had that round to Barboza, and the other had it Murphy.
Yeah.
So I just want to see.
Maybe.
But Murphy looked very, very good.
And very good. Very good for 5 rounds. Landed a lot of strikes. He was just on point, wasn't he?
That right hand was landing. He probably landed about 50 right hands.
Yeah.
Like he looked so. He was just quicker, which I didn't expect him to be quicker than Barboza.
Oh, Barboza's 38. That's what.
I know I'm not very good at letting go. I think Who was it?
Just suddenly gets a little bit deep.
No, it was. I remember RDA, Lee, and Edwards. I picked RDA, and there's loads of other fights where you can't really. I can't think of Barboza slowing down. I can't think of these other fighters slowing down. It's hard for me sometimes to be like, they're
getting on.
Yeah.
Time has passed.
Time's passed.
Let it go, Carl.
Let it go. Good Kevin Lee shout though during the broadcast.
What? Why? What do you mean? Why is he involved?
They mentioned the spinning back kick.
Oh.
Yeah,
right.
During the fight. Just thought I'd get his name in there. Like an ongoing joke. But Rowan Murphy looked very, very good. Very, very good. A dominant over 5 rounds.
Maybe on the Manchester card, but I think it might be a bit too soon. It's 2 months away.
I think the damage he took probably a bit too soon.
Oh.
You said 8 months?
Yeah, but... No, because I was like, it's July the 8th month. Doesn't matter. I know it's not.
I think it's probably too soon, the damage he took. His nose was pretty bad. I think it was leaking during not the post-fight interview in the cage, but other interviews it was leaking. But he done very, very good. Barboza, though... I don't call for...
Barboza was ranked, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah,
ranked 12th. Murphy's now 11th. So, I reckon a big fight from next. Calvin Kattar. There we go. That's beautiful.
Dan Eager. That was just top of the head, Dan Eager. Because he'll be there.
Dan Eager is ranked below. I mean, you could still do it. I reckon Laurent Murphy, Calvin Kattar. Perfect fight.
Yeah, he's coming off a bad loss, isn't he, Calvin Kattar?
I
don't really call for retirement, but I don't think Barboza should fight much longer.
Nah, have him like what? Yeah, a little one more fun fight in front of a crowd. Let him put his gloves down in front of a crowd. Get him on a big card. Stick him on McGregor Chandler. Oh, that might be a bit too soon, actually.
Yeah, he's taking a fucking 5-round beating. Laurent Murphy landed like 170 head strikes.
Yeah,
you tell him to fight next month. 5 weeks away.
Yeah, ignore that. Just a big pay-per-view. Everyone loves Barboza. Big fight, like a fun fight in front of a crowd. Put his gloves down. Thank you for everything you've done.
Yeah, legend of the sport.
Because he's one of them that's like, he's never been champion, but like among everyone knows who Barboza is. He's been fighting for years. He's had insane knockouts. Everyone loves Barboza. He's always in fun fights. Everyone loves him.
Yeah, next fight.
Come in.
Chaos Williams. Carlson Harris.
Yeah, you're just repeating me now, Carl. Go on.
Beautiful knockout. First round knockout. Cruz called it on the broadcast as well. I think he called it 5 seconds later. He landed the shot. Quick fight. Big up Chaos Williams. It's not much to say, but
there isn't much more to say, is there? Like,
but he gets a first round knockout after a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Hopefully Carlson Harris comes back, put him on the McGregor card. Let's put all the people that have had a knockout on the McGregor card.
Just quickly, just to talk about the McGregor Chandler card, absolutely heartbroken that the Roundtree and Hill fight is off, because Roundtree, it was suspected of... See, it's weird because they didn't come out, he came out, and saw...
Well, do you know exactly all the details? Well, he said to the Athletic Commission, probably not Jeff anymore, whoever it is, he said, I've taken this supplement with the supplement company, I've been informed that it's got this in it and it's a banned substance. So he actually went out of his way and told them. They didn't test him. He told them that he's taken it. So with that, I'm going to believe Khalil. Obviously, every time someone's get popped, it's taking supplement, but it feels genuine out of him.
Yeah, it's awful because if he beat Hill, he was probably next in line. They would have put him and Pereira
for the greatest UFC fight in history.
But even for Hill, come back against someone like Khalil, it was just an insane fight on the McGregor Chandler card. That's took a big hit, that card now. I was so looking forward to that fight. They'll probably do Hill and Yuri, I think. I reckon put Yuri in.
Yeah.
Yuri will be up for that fight.
Should be a sick fight anyway.
They haven't fought. Yeah, there was obviously talk because they could have been fighting for the title. They've both had their title stripped from having... Yeah, Hill and Yuri, that's the fight to make. And then hopefully Khalil, it's not a long suspension if he gets suspended, if they sort I don't know. He seems genuine, but yeah, it's like everyone's on the same page, isn't it? So you can't be like, oh well, he seems genuine. Like you got banned. Like yeah, it's just like a shit situation. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up because we were talking about that card. Next fight, Themba Grimbo beats Ramis Bramimaj. Just a shit fight, wasn't it?
Worst fight I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. That is.
It was shit. It was
awful. It was the most apex fight ever. Honestly, Themba Grimbo, nice story. He's had a good knockout in the past. Jesus Christ, this was. I forgot who Holly Holm was fighting. They come into McGregor Cerrone, might have been Pennington. Just 3 rounds of clinch work against the cage.
Yeah, it was just dull, wasn't it?
Dull. It's awful.
I'm trying to find stats of the but can't see. But it was just dull. It was a clear Themba win. It was just a bit dull. There's nothing more to say in it. Let's go on the next fight because. What?
Even 10 seconds into the second or third round, it was straight to the cage. I was like, Jesus Christ. Nothing on the ground, nothing on the stand-up.
Yeah,
awful fight.
But
sack them both.
Gets the win. But shit. But we'll forget about that because Adrian Yanez came back. Beautiful knockout. First round. He's back. I've been a big fan of Yanez for ages. And obviously he was coming off 2 tough wins against 2 really of the top of the division. And now he's back. And I think this is a resurgence for him.
Yeah, Salvador though, he's 27. I thought he looked very good. He was making Yanez miss a lot. He was having fun in there,
he was
throwing that
right.
weird calf kick. I don't know what you call it, where you kick with your back foot.
Yeah.
You go behind your lead foot, and yeah, he was having fun. He was making him miss. I thought Salvador was doing very well, but obviously Yanez found the right hand.
Yeah, but Yanez just looked composed, like, go on, keep going, I will catch you, and he ended up catching him. Very happy for Yanez. Yeah.
Final fight, Angela Hill getting the guillotine. She looked good. She won the first round. I don't think she's ever had. I think it said that was her first finish in the UFC. I think.
The first submission win.
Oh, was it the first submission?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she had a. Yeah, she's had finishes. First submission win.
She's had a couple. Yeah, but it was the first submission win in the UFC. Yeah, it was the first submission win ever.
Yeah. But yeah, she had a. She had a bit of a standing guillotine, and then Luana just pulled out of it. About 20 seconds later, back in the standing guillotine, and then ended up in the mountain guillotine and got it done. It's a good win for her.
Yeah.
But
decent little card. Yeah.
Yeah, it's put an end to the Apex cards.
Yeah, he did say like he's going to put an end to it, which I'm very happy about. So we'll start having more international because they're just fun, aren't they? Like fight night in Sweden or just fight nights everywhere. They're just a lot more fun, and like it means a lot as well. Like we've gotten used to a few English cards, but like when you go to like Sweden or
why Sweden? You mentioned Sweden once. I thought, all right, I'll let that go. Why you mentioned Sweden again?
They've been to Sweden a couple of times.
What is it with Sweden?
It came up recently.
Name one current Swedish fight in the UFC.
Hamza Chimaev.
No, he represents Abu Dhabi now. Doesn't count.
Is Gustafsson still fighting? Is he retired?
No, yeah, he's done for.
Nah, but the bit of Sweden. I'm just saying, like these, like smaller.
It's been weird to mention it twice. Like, do you want to go to Sweden?
Germany.
Yeah. I can't think of a German fighter. I can't think of one German fighter.
Abus Magomedov. He fights out with Germany, I think.
Well, he sounds fucking German, doesn't he? The Magomedov. He's very Germish.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, the fun little fight nights, they're always good, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just happy about it. Like I said, because we do get a few cards in England, and obviously the UFC 304 card has just been announced. I'm not sure if this is the official main card, because they announced 5 fights. I don't know if they've, because there's talks of MVP going on, and I feel like he should be on the main card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should be on. So I'm not sure if it's the fully official main card yet, but if it is, it's a pretty fairly stacked main card anyway. If it is the main
perfect.
card, I'm very happy with it.
Obviously, you got pay-per-view in England. It's probably pretty perfect. Perfect interim title fight. Leon Bilal's the right fight. Perfect fight for Paddy. Yeah, I really like it. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, Arnold Allen and Chikadze is a very fun fight as well. Obviously, is Allen coming off 2 losses? Or did he have a fight in between? Holloway, two fights from Holloway as of love, but you could argue he won the Masvidal one. That was close. And the Holloway fight was fair. Allen did very well in that fight as well. So it's a fun fight with Chikadze. Makayev, Manel Karp. I thought they would do Makayev Royval, but I think this is better because gives us a number 1 contender. Like if Royval
it's too genuine. Yeah.
If Royval beat Makayev, then it was like, but then Royval against Pantoja. It wasn't too exciting again. So very happy with that. Obviously, Manel Karp, will he turn up? Would he make weight? Like, he's had so many pullouts. Not just all him, but yeah. Paddy and Bobby Green, a very fun fight.
Yeah,
it's going to be a fun little build-up as well.
Not the end of Paddy, but Paddy's going to get a pretty bad beating, I think.
I don't think it's too, I'm picking Bobby Green, but I don't think it's too much Paddy's going to... He's alright. I think he gets too much. He does get a lot of hit. He's not as...
I can just see it being quite embarrassing.
He's not as bad as some people think, but then he's obviously not as good as other people think. He's very...
Average.
I don't know.
He's an average UFC fighter who's not top 15 quality, in my opinion. But
this is the next fight for him, though. This is the next step up for him.
Oh yeah, a guy on the older side that you can build up on. It's not a young killer. Perfect fight in a perfect world. It would be Money Moicano. But a fun fight for him. Against Paddy, yeah.
So I think Moicano's too high up for Paddy. That's why I was because Bobby Green's the right matchup. I think Moicano should be fighting. Up. I think Moicano should be fighting Dariush next or something. Yeah,
but a win against Paddy does more for Moicano than a win against Dariush. Yeah, even towards a title shot, a win against Paddy does more. It's just a much bigger name. It's a much bigger hype.
Yeah. There was talk. Apparently, Garn got offered Aspinall, but Garn's doing a movie.
He's just a fucking.
Which
twit.
I'm happy. It's Arsenal Blades, because Garn. I don't think Garn deserved it.
I don't think Garn deserves a UFC contract right now. If I'm honest with you, it's just. It's just like Costa. It just seems like he can't be arsed. He fights once a year.
I would like to see an Aspinall Garn fight at some point, though.
He likes to fight in his hometown. Fights 10th ranked, demands a title shot, loses. Fights in Paris again, fights 10th ranked, wins, gets a title shot. And now he's saying, I can't fight for the interim title shot because I'm filming a movie. You're in the prime of your career. and this could be your 3rd title shot. And but I'm happy it's Blades. He gets that fight back.
Yeah, it's both main and co-main both ended in obviously Edwards, Bilal, eye poke, Aspinall Blades injury after 15 seconds. Both, I can see those fights again. I thought maybe Aspinall would be main event. I know he's interim, but I thought they might have given him the main event. But either way,
Poirier Holloway was the main event, wasn't it? With Izzy and Gastelum.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't know, just because I don't know.
No, they were both interim, weren't they? Yeah, they were both interim. Oh, but Holloway was the champion.
Yeah. Prelims are decent. You got Nathaniel Wood on the prelims. Happy to see him on the card. Sean O'Bannon, Molly McCann's, Auburn Elliott.
Yeah, should be very fun. Quick little thing on the main event. How much chance do you give Bilal?
Decent chance. He's alright, but I'm definitely picking Edwards, and I think Edwards. I'm definitely going with Edwards.
I think it would be top 5 at upsets if
But
Bilal
is-
wins. I give Bilal very, very little chance.
I don't think he completely shut him out, and the striking's got a lot better.
It's just,
But
imagine Bilal Muhammad as UFC world champion. I can't.
that's why, because Edwards was in an interview when he was saying he got offered Hamza, Shavkat, and Islam.
Islam, yeah.
But they all said no. And Edwards said, well, what about Bilal? And they were like, yeah, we're not looking at Bilal. You know what, right? From Bilal's side, it would be very
Big fuck you.
if I was a fan of Bilal, I would be really wanting Bilal to win, because it's Bilal gets so much shit. So much shit. He's on a 10-fight win streak. I can't remember, but crazy win streak. And everyone, even the UFC, are like, yeah, we're not giving Bilal 300 main event. can't give him 300 main event. He's just had so much shit. So from Bilal's side, it'd be so relieved and so cool for him to win the title. But I don't care that
He
much about
went to
Bilal.
decision against a one-armed Gilbert Burns.
was that
That's what he
his
deserves.
last one?
I think that was his last fight.
Yeah.
He got the Sean Brady knockout, fair enough. That was his first finish ever, it seems. But, yeah.
He had a finish in 2016.
There you go.
That was his last. Yeah,
Was that the
his last
Conor
finish.
card?
Oh, he had a rear naked choke 2019.
Okay.
No, this was just a fight night.
Yeah.
He had a rear naked choke in 2019. But I'm just
Well, there
looking
you
at his
go.
record. 23 wins, 17 by decision.
Yeah, I think Leon needs to finish though, because if he wants to
He's
have
getting
big
he's
fights,
got that
he's-
name as well as a decision machine.
Yeah,
Obviously, he
yeah.
had the heck against Usman, but apart from that, he gets so many decisions. I think it might even go. I don't know, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be good. But yeah, next episode, 2 weeks later, we'll review the Poirier fight, review that card.
There'll be probably a lot of crazy announcements the next couple of weeks as well.
Yeah, and we'll spend 20 minutes on predicting Nate Diaz Masvidal. So look forward to that. Great boxing fight. Right,
Is
thanks
there a
for
UFC
watching.
card that weekend?
No, it's June 6th. It's midweek. It's on a Wednesday.
Oh, is it?
They moved it from June 1st to June 6th. So it's on a Wednesday night.
That weekend.
In a different city. In a different city on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
No one's going to turn up.
There's no hype for it, is there?
No.
But yeah. Thanks for listening. Twins Talk MMA, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify.
Bye.
See you in a couple of weeks.